Hello everyone, we have our renowned gynecologist Dr.Swetha Baba from Hyderabad, M.S. Obstetrics and Gynecology, Fellow in Fetal Medicine Department at Fernandez Hospital, Hyderabad. So today let's understand her aspect of Garbha Sanskara. She has practiced Garbha Sanskara in her pregnancy. Being gynecologist, it's very great to follow Garbha Sanskara by herself and also experience the beautiful moment of pregnancy. Would also like to understand from her aspect, how did she feel about Garbha Sanskara and what all improvements and changes could she see in her child?
Yeah. Hi, Chandralekha. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm feeling great. Thank you so much. So here we have our most prestigious Dr. Swetha, M.S. Obstetrics and Gynecology. Thank you so much for joining us. Ma'am, I would like to understand more about Garbha Samskara. Like you followed Garbha Samskara, especially in your pregnancy. So would like to understand a little more, like what was your experience following Garbha Samskara antenatal yoga, especially in your third trimester, right? So how was your experience on that?
It was a good experience because actually before the pregnancy, I was doing yoga and a lot of Zumba. So I actually continued, maybe not that intense, but I continued the same throughout the pregnancy. And then I reduced my high intensity and I stuck to yoga, which you had taught me so well. So then simultaneously, I listened to a lot of other things like songs and Gayatri mantra. And I see that played a positive impact on my baby. So now my baby, he sometimes when I sing the Gayatri mantra, he goes to sleep.
Wow.
Only when I sing the Gayatri mantra. So things like that, small things like that might seem very petty, when you think about it. But when you actually, experience it, then you can say that it really helped.
Yes. Because Garbha Samskara not only works on the physical dimension, but also works on the intellectual, emotion, and also spiritual dimension, right? So how, were you able to see all those dimensions, right? Your baby is almost about 4-5 months older now, I think.
Yeah, he's 5 months completed. This is his 6th month right now. So I see that he's able to capture things more, and we do some small things like whistling or like any small thing, he'll try to imitate that. So things like that, he is able to capture. Maybe I feel that's probably is because of the things I had followed in the pregnancy. Yeah. And also things like even small things, I enjoy dancing, just it's like a hobby. So, and I did it in my 7th month also, I did it. And he now, even when there's some song and he does some movements with his hands, he enjoys that. He doesn't like to stay in one place. He's very active. That probably is because I was active during the pregnancy.
Yeah. That's great to know, because you being a gynecologist, you actually know how the baby develops right from day one till almost 3 weeks. Every week, you know what all changes through. And you also knew like what all activities you did during your pregnancy and how that impacted. It's really great to know from your side. I'm feeling very glad to, in fact, train Garbha Samskara and also teach yoga for you. Thank you so much for being a part of Maatrudevobhava, ma'am. Thank you so much for that.
No problem. Yeah. Thank you for teaching me the yoga, and you were also very patient. You answered all of my questions. So I knew what is happening throughout the pregnancy and I was ready to follow. But other things also, the naturopathy part or the yoga part also needs to be, I learned a lot about that.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. And what all kind of milestones did you notice? Like generally, being a doctor, you already know what all milestones a child goes through in first month, second month, third month, and all. So you're able to see all those milestones very perfect, and in fact, little earlier you can see, right?
Um, I had milestones as such. Probably it was like an ordinary
Hmm.
baby, you know, the third month and the sixth month, whatever happens, like
Hmm.
rolling over. And that is probably the usual. But in terms of like, you know, grasping like a particular song,
Hmm.
or like even if we just try to read a book,
Hmm.
he'll sit and listen, like
Hmm.
more attentive then. So small things like that was evident. Yeah.
Hmm. Yes, really feeling very, very happy to listen from you. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Mm.
Right, ma'am.
So I also wanted to say for your patients, most of them will think, oh yes, we want to go for a normal delivery,
Hmm.
and they'll be stubborn and stuck onto that.
Hmm.
I even spoke to you about it earlier.
Yes, ma'am.
So obviously, yes, everyone wants to have a happy, normal delivery, but you should keep your mind open, because even if you have a completely healthy pregnancy, in the end, you don't know
What
uh,
happens? Right.
what will happen. And at the end of the day, you want to be healthy and you want your baby to be healthy. So
Right.
that's what matters the most.
Hmm.
So be open to, even if there's the other possibilities, let it be a forceps delivery or a cesarean delivery, like there's nothing wrong. You just have to, if you stay healthy, your post recovery also will be good.
Very, very happy.
So
Right. As you told, it's
yeah,
very important for the mother and child to be very safe than reaching only through natural deliveries. It's a process of gaining the baby.
yeah,
Mother is always
yeah,
great, even if she is given normal birth or even
yeah,
birth. That's right, ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you so much for being a great guide and also mentor and guiding me whenever I get doubts or anything about that. Thank you so much,
No
ma'am.
problem. No
And also, would
problem.
you like to
Anytime.
refer anybody like about learning Garbha Samskara or referring
Yeah,
Maatrudevobhava to?
definitely. Like, see, honestly, not all patients will be open to all things. Okay,
Yes.
let it be from an obstetrician or from a Garbha Sanskara coach. So if they're open to it, and if they're ready to attend the classes and follow what the advice,
Hmm.
see, like there's obviously nothing bad going to come out of it. You're only going
Hmm.
to gain something good. So if they're open to all of this, then if they're interested, definitely I'll refer you.
Yeah.
So
Thank
yeah,
you so much for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Thank you.